This is our first impressions with Samsung Galaxy Note. What's up guys, HazzahArti here from TheAfterMathGaming, and today we got our first impressions of the new Samsung Galaxy Note. And today I'm joined with my buddy from TheAfterMathGaming. Introduce yourself, man.
ZayCrests, the owner of TheAfterMathGaming, and I'm going to be sharing my thoughts as well of this brilliant smartphone slash tablet. What do we call it again?
I think we called it a tablet. Tablet, did we say?
It's a tablet, that's right, a tablet mixed between a smartphone and a tablet, and I think it's brilliant. It's a brilliant phone, so let's go ahead and start with the specs. Yeah, so it's got a Super AMOLED capacitive touchscreen, 5.3 inches display, which is brilliant for viewing the desktop-like web pages, TouchWiz UI 4.0, Gorilla Glass display, and go ahead and give your description of what that is.
Basically, if you punch it, it shouldn't break. First time anyway.
That's right, if you punch it, unless you're really strong.
Unless you're fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger or something.
Yeah, that guy. That guy's quite... Right, anyways, moving on. You can go ahead and talk about the memory.
Right, so guys, this is a hard drive itself, a portable hard drive. You can get up to 32 gigabytes of micro SD if you wanted to, just to pop it in, if you want to store extra songs, videos, pictures, that kind of stuff. You also get 2 gigabytes included with it, so that's on the micro SD if you wanted to cut down and not go on that extra spending spree and loads of memory. In itself, the phone's got up to 16 gigabytes, 32 gigabytes storage, and 1 gigabytes of RAM. So I want to hand over to ZayCrests again to give you an update on the camera.
Alright, the camera is nothing special, or not nothing special, but is nothing new, to be honest. It's an 8 megapixel 1080p 30 frames per second back facing camera. It's got LED flash, autofocus, all that good stuff. It's also got a secondary camera for those video calls, which is a 2 megapixel camera. And HazzahArti is going to take you on to the features like the processor and stuff like that, so go ahead.
So guys, this phone, the tablet, what we want to call it, runs Android 2.3. So hopefully what Samsung's aim to do is to, what's it going to be?
Well, they probably are going to...
Quite a mouthful to say right there.
Android OS 4.0, which is ice cream sandwich, is definitely going to be a possibility of that coming on. I'm pretty certain that's going to be on the device pretty soon. So look forward to that.
It's got a dual-core 1.4 gigahertz ARM Cortex A9 processor, which is quite a mouthful as well compared to... Yeah, so that's quite fast. I mean, if you want anything faster than that, nothing's out there right now that I think that runs as fast as that. Depending on what apps you use and stuff like that, it munches the battery. But at least runs up to 9 hours of battery life. That's how fast, how long it should run.
It could probably last for at least a couple of days without charge if you don't, play like games. Like that would use up quite a lot of the
just general stuff.
Just general stuff, messaging,
browsing the internet, watching videos probably shouldn't take that much battery off. But I mean, apps mostly take up the...
Yeah, probably. If you're running quite a lot of widgets, live wallpapers in the background, that'll take quite a lot off.
Munch the battery.
It'll munch the battery. Now, also, the weight of this phone it's reasonably light, I would guess. 178.
Quite bulky.
It's quite bulky, I guess, but it's quite light in the same
thing category.
Yeah, it's 178 grams, which is quite good. Quite light, but then again bulky. So I don't know.
It's up to you guys. If you're kind of the tablet person and used to kind of thing, go for it. I mean, it's that kind of phone.
Now you can see that on this video right now, you can see that we're just going through all the features of the phone. Now, if you've seen Siri on the iPhone, you'll know that that's like quite
revolutionary.
That's what it is. So it's quite unique. This has it as well, though. It's got kind of like its own voice action type control, which you can use on this. You can see right now the style.
Amazing artist drawing pictures. This is the note feature of the Galaxy Note.
You get a stylus which allows you to, detect your handwriting.
Is that a duck? What the hell is that?
That's a guy with glasses.
Spiky hair. Duck drawing a beak or something.
You can see it's perfectly
capable of using the stylus and
handwriting features. It can detect your handwriting and type out a message as if you wrote it with your handwriting, if that makes sense. I don't know if it does it?
I think it does. But anyway, what he's trying to get to is that handwriting recognition is really good in this for tablet. It's just new to the market, so people are still a bit shocked about this contender for the iPhone. I would think so. That I mean, you can't say an iPhone's for tablet, but it's still one of those all-in-use phones that are quite hard to compete against, because it's got such a high name for it now, such a up there kind of name.
Now what you're seeing right now is basically he's showing us, you're getting shown the screen, typing on the screen. Now this is one of the bad features of it. You kind of need two hands to type since the screen is that big. You can see how hard it is, and the detection of that the taps aren't that good. You can see the small hands were kind of like,
You have to stretch.
you have to stretch your thumbs.
A good exercise for the thumbs. Stretch to reach certain letters and type them in. But I mean, it's sensitive. That's what you want in a touch screen.
And you're probably thinking, it's such a big phone, it won't fit in my pocket. You're wrong. It will fit in your pocket. It may look really big when you see it in your hand. It may look really big, but if you have big pockets, which I think everybody will have, at least some jeans or
Or you just
trousers,
said some G's there, like
some
gangsters.
G's, some gangsters
Gang-
with some big pockets will have this phone in their pockets, walking around. But yeah, it will fit in your pocket. You can see the Google Maps feature, pinch and zoom, brilliant feature for almost every smartphone out there. Probably has this feature, but on this big display it looks brilliant, especially for the Super AMOLED display. Here's the camera feature, which is also great, 1080p, 30 frames per second. Probably will be able to post a video of the test of this camera. I don't think there's anything else we can talk about. Anything else you want to say about how good this phone is? Your final thoughts,
Well,
the verdict?
I would say this phone is something kind of, I don't want to say original, but a bit new to what other people would expect from a tablet. And it's fast. It's got a lot of memory. It moves swiftly across each page. It's that landscape feature that allows it to be different to any other phone, because that screen allows it you see all desktop web pages. And I mean, if you want a phone that's new and it does all the things you want it to do, this phone is amazing. You should go for it. Anything you want to say?
It is quite pricey though. You know, it just came out. It will be quite pricey. They're all.
Here's the landscape feature there again, going through the page.
And yeah, you can see it reads PDFs, but that's Adobe Reader, so you can get that off the Android market. Here's a comparison of the Galaxy S on the right and the Galaxy Note on the left, which is the size difference. You can see how big the phone is.
Actually, is.
Yeah.
You can fit it inside the Samsung Galaxy Note. That's how
So basically, you can just tape them together and have two phones
in one.
One records in 720 and the other one records in 1080, so you can have like 3D camera type effect going on. And you'll see after this, you'll see a comparison of the X7.
Yes,
It was the X7, Nokia X7 compared to the Galaxy Note. So my final verdict for this phone is it's a brilliant phone. I say go ahead and get it if you have the money, and you know, maybe test it out in the store before you get it. Maybe this review isn't as good and may not give you a sure option or to get or not. So go ahead and watch some other videos, and I think that's it. I think that's all we can say. So thanks for watching, guys. Please like, favorite, you know, comment, give your feedback, what you thought of this phone and what you think about this video.
See you later, guys. HazzahArti. Peace.
Bye. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to check out our Twitter and our blog for future updates, written reviews and much more.